Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn birthday reading for January 16th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. And a happy, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a very happy day, a good day, and all your wishes come true. Wait, let me just fix the camera for a second. Sorry. There, I think that's okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. We have the Two of Wands, and that's crossed by Page of Pentacles. We have the Devil. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. So it seems like this year the Queen of Wands still wants to come out for us. For Capricorn, because she's feisty and she's still got some energy for us. All right. So I feel like you're trying to make a decision about something. I feel like you're not really sure what direction that you want to go in. I feel you may be kind of stuck in something that's emotional, and you may be worrying about something that you don't really need to worry about. I feel like you kind of have a lot on your mind. I feel like you have a lot going on. I feel like you started something. You started on a path for something, and then you stopped and you got redirected. Or maybe there were a lot of things going on, and so you weren't able to continue with this project. Or maybe it was a relationship. Maybe you had a breakup last year. You were dating someone and then you had a breakup, and you had other stuff going on, or maybe they had other stuff going on, or you kind of, you drifted apart. But I feel like this year, like you're going to get back into it. You're going to get back into this project or this thing, whatever this is that you stopped, that you're going to get back into it. And I feel like it's really going to make you happy. I feel like it's definitely about not worrying about things that you can't control and not overthinking things, because I feel like that kind of, maybe that's what hindered you in the first place. All right, let's get some clarifying cards. All right, so we have the Two of Cups and we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like it's reaching out. We've got hands right here. We have hands here and hands here. So reaching out, connecting, coming together. All right, that's what I was feeling like. Is there something that you walked away from, but I feel like it's going to be coming back together. It's coming back in, reaching out, reconnecting. All right. Maybe right now you can't make a decision because you're kind of stuck in this toxic energy, or you're in this heartbreak, because we have the heart here and there's a sword through it. So maybe you're not feeling interested. Maybe right now you're not into it. Or you're tired and you're emotional. You have a lot of emotions going on. It's time to open the door, okay? It's time to open the gate. It's time to explore new things. Maybe you've kind of been stuck in this energy about could have been about a past relationship that didn't go very well. And maybe you've been stuck in that energy, and now it's time to move forward and try something new and do something new, and to change things up, and to look at things from a different perspective, and to see things from a different way. I feel like this is the immediate future energies, and I feel like that's what's trying to come in for you. That's what's trying to push through for you. That's what I feel like it's trying to. Look at that. We have the Chariot again. all right? This forward energy, I feel like it's move away from this and start moving forward and getting back to the things that you like to do. So maybe there were some things that you like to do that you stopped doing. Maybe it was because of a relationship and that other person, you know, maybe they took up a lot of your time, or they didn't like when you did other things. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, and I feel like that's you reaching out. That's you doing things. You feeling emotionally better. You feeling like, okay, what are the things that I want to do? For some reason, I see these fish, these swordfish. So do you like to go fishing? I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it, or something to do with the ocean or the water. Time for change. Okay, time for change. Time to change things up. I feel like you're going to go through a lot of change this year. I feel like you kind of realize that you don't want to be spending time in this energy, and I feel like you want to get back to things that make you happy. I feel like maybe you've been patient long enough, and maybe you tried to make the effort with other things, and you're like, you know what, I've tried so much that I can't do it anymore, and I need to get back to what I like to do. But I feel like don't overthink that. If it's something that you feel that you want to do, oh my God, this is so crazy. This is exactly the card I was thinking. Exactly, like I was picturing this card in my mind while I was shuffling, and then this card came through. That's so crazy. Sometimes I surprise myself. Don't overthink something that you feel is right for you to do, okay? Or getting in touch with that inner voice and that inner self. Sometimes it's like we have a feeling and like we ignore it. And it's like, oh, if I had just listened to that in the first place. So it's something that takes time, and you have to be more aware of it, and you have to kind of catch it when it happens. And I noticed that I'm trying to be more aware of it, of those feelings of something. For example, like this morning, I woke up early. I woke up very early this morning, and I was on my phone, and I was just kind of going through things, and I was like, oh, check your email. So for some reason, when I turned on my phone, right, the little envelope where your email is on your phone, I don't know if everyone has that, but there's like an envelope, and that connects your email. That my eyes went right to that button. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to try and ignore this. I'm going to check my email. Well, I checked my emails. Well, I had ordered a new desk, and it wasn't supposed to be here till next week. Well, when I looked through my email, I saw that my desk had been delivered, and it was waiting outside my door. So I got so excited, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I had this feeling. My eye was drawn to that, you know, that letter, that my email, and I went through, and that's why, because my desk was at my door. So it's little things like that that you start learning to, okay, I have this feeling that I should do this. And you go and you do it, and you see why that feeling is. And so that kind of builds on itself, so that your intuition becomes stronger, so that you don't become overwhelmed with other things, because your intuition is telling you, yeah, it's going to be okay, or this is what you need to do, or you'll be able to solve that. Rather than having all of these thoughts, I feel like listening to that brings you more clarity and more direction, and relieves stress and anxiety, because you're more in tune with that. That's just my personal opinion. Other people may feel differently, but that's my personal opinion from what I've been going through, and what I've been learning, and what's been working for me, and like the signs and the things that have been happening for me. Just like I was feeling the High Priestess card, like I saw it in my head, and that's the energy that I was feeling, and then that was the next card that came out. All right, so we have the King of Swords, And then we have Eight of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel that there's some relationship, there's some things, some energies that you need to let go of this year that you're going to move on from. I feel like there is a lot of personal growth here. I feel like you open up some new opportunities. I feel it could be a new job that comes in for you, and you decide that you want to take it. I feel like there's so many new things coming in for you that are exciting, but I do feel that you may be overwhelmed by some of them, and you may feel like, "Oh, I'm not really sure, like this is feeling, you know, a little bit much for me," but you just have to be careful and just catch yourself. And again, the Nine of Swords is about not worrying about things that you can't control, because what is that bringing you? You like, how does that help the situation if you're worrying about things that you can't control, and you're sleeping, you know, you're not sleeping good, and you have anxiety, and that's making you tired, and then it's making you less able to deal with other things in your life because you're so tired. So I really feel like that's about being aware of that and catching that and not overthinking things and becoming more in tune with yourself and embracing change and getting back to the things that you like to do. So I feel like there's some big changes coming in for you this year, which is really exciting. All right, I feel like there's big changes for Capricorns in general. But I also feel like you have to be ready to embrace the change, and you have to be ready to look at things differently and see things differently and see what areas of your life can you change and what areas, you know, can you improve, or what areas do you have to walk away from. All right. So I got my crystal cards here, so 2 fell out. We have amethyst, and that is expression, gifts, originality. Amethyst phantom quartz fosters prolific energy and opens the crown chakra to channel creativity in all its forms. Individuality is encouraged, and uniqueness in expression is embraced by this stone. Amethyst phantom quartz instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talents, using intuition as a powerful resource. Look at that. High Priestess card right there. Amethyst phantom quartz connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Do yourself a favor and show the world what you've got. Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Jupiter, and Neptune. All right, and I feel like that may be something creative. Maybe it's painting. You like to paint. Getting back to that, opening up that crown chakra, being in touch with that. And then we got this one, and then that is ametrine, energetic, intuitive, connected. So you got another like intuitive one, kind of. That's pretty cool. All right, a combination of amethyst and citrine. Ametrine opens the pathway between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. With a sunny disposition, the stone can alleviate stress during challenging life transitions. With the ability to go beyond the surface, ametrine brings the shadowy parts of us to light, healing deep wounds and trauma by confronting them directly. Ametrine encourages you to hop in the driver's seat and take control over your life, aiding in discernment and clarity. Ametrine gives you the confidence to take the lead. Libra, Jupiter, Neptune, and Pluto. So we got Jupiter and Neptune twice there. All right, so I feel like that is, you know, coming into your own, and that's what I was feeling about this reading, is that you're really coming into your own this year, that you're really doing those things that you like to do, and you're listening to that inner voice, that you're taking control of situations, that you're not worrying about things that you can't control, you're letting go of the things that don't work for you. All right, that almost looks like, I was saying it kind of looks like that Two of Wands, you know, opening those up. Because I think these colors also have to do with the chakras, the heart, and I'm not sure what colors the other ones are, but I know the green is the heart chakra, so that's probably with that too. Opening the doors to all of those. All right, I hope you have an amazing birthday. Happy birthday, and as always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.